Bushman's Idol. Highland Laddie, Obstinatus on flick. Inside Alieska. TC puts that up. Second line, Bushman's Idol. Out wide on flick, the other crate runner. So they've gone inside and outside here. It's your turn. They haven't picked one up today. Here we go, the 10th. Round it comes. We're set. We're ready. Away we go. Good line. Kiwi Boy does show up a bit of early speed there. Highland Laddie tries to push underneath a little gap in the field. There we go. Two zipping Gabby. That's followed wider still there now by Obstinatus on fleck. On fleck followed down on the inside by Bushman's Idol. Further back still Alieska and Hello Star. They swing for home and still kicking there. Kiwi Boy will get home. Kiwi Boy, Obstinatus. Then we go the way of Highland Laddie. Zipping Gabby. Further back still would have been Alieska. Followed back there by on fleck Bushman's Idol. And a fair way from them was Hello Star. That's what he does best. Jump and run. And he's done exactly that again today, 2 weeks in a row. There for him, 7-6 to 4. And what else are we putting up there? We've got an 18 and 41 up there with the first section of a 4 and 49. There, that's the winning of the races for this bloke. Jump and get out. 7, 6, 4 and 5 as they've gone to the wire here. Got there by pretty easy in the end, 1.5 by 1 1/4 by 3/4. Sections 449. There and home in 13 and at 92, so slick run there. And his best though here is still an 18 and 37. Once you see him leave like he does, he's just too strong again. Start 19, win number 8 to the Udi Cottam charge, in charge of the training by Kilty Lad Kiwi Girl for Jimmy Black and Alicia Steele. 6 Obstinatus, the Regans, another placing there. Shaky Jakey, Whinging Wrench, and the 4 Highland Laddie. Got out all right, and I thought he might have kicked home a little better. Highland Laddie Star Conquest, Ellie's Girl, Hayley Mullane. Back for 11. The Carroll's TAB Clendenin had to 4.13. We take out the 4 and the 5. Getting the run, Gotcha Millie from box number 4. Catch a pie to the start.
We sure will. The first leg of the quaddie done and dusted, and Kiwi Boy gets home in front, beating 6 and 4. 7-6-4 in the qualified Pet Services Sprint over the 3:18. 4.5 out till a start at Oamaru for race 10 on the meeting code of 8, and the number 5 Bazinga is the favourite here in the 10th on the programme. Bazinga is at 210, 115, 250 and $1.20 with Dexter Dunn to do the driving. You've got elsewhere. What are we going to look at here? 480, 155 fours and $1.50 for horse number 4, Better Decision. Well fancied in the market here, Better Decision has won 1 in its past 3, but posted a couple of 4ths as well. Just doesn't really run a bad race. Always tries its hardest as a 3-year-old filly by Better's Delight, and you'd be thinking that the fitness will be around peaking after a nice effort at Timaru to finish into 4th. Blair Orange drives for the Barron team. That's horse number 4 in Better Decision. Bazinga Bull had 1 start for the win, 2-year-old filly also by Better's Delight, and that was a really dominant win actually on debut, and she's out to defend her spot in the Jewels, and I think that the number 5 Bazinga, having had just 1 start, is bound to find some natural improvement as well. What are your thoughts around that, Jason? The PGG Rights and Mobile Pace, Bazinga to improve and make it 2 from 2.
Yeah, it will be a bit of a step up for her today. That was a maiden affair down at Ascot Park, and look, she beat up a bunch of maidens that aren't really a high quality, so she'll need to lift today. There's no doubts about that. Dexter and Cran combining here. I think number 4 Better Decision can very well beat her today. Has had a start out of maidens, and that was at Timaru last week, and had to sit parked for the most part of that, and stuck on pretty well from gate number 3 today. Might well find the top, and can find the pegs. It's a big player in the race at Order of Better's Delight. Number 4 Better Decision, currently the second favourite at 410 and 150, 480 and 155 on the book. 11 Tall Poppy has come into 1 on the second row with the scratching of Johnny White. And stablemate Vinnie Dambini was taken out on vet's advice this morning. Tall Poppy, Sam Otley picks up the drive and stuck on really nicely at Timaru last time out. Just may well get a little bit too far back here. Follows out Sky City King, who doesn't have a lot of gate speed, so Tall Poppy may well be 3 or 4 back on the pegs very early on here. But she's racing very well for Steve Dolan and the Moffats, so she's got to be in there somewhere. Obviously, Basinga's the first 4 chance, but $2.10 a bit on the short side for me. As we see the Manukau result on screen, Kiwi Boy wins it again, 7, 6, 4 and 5 with the placings there. Found a spot for number 7, Macatelli, 3-year-old filly by Mac 3.